My name is Henry Hyman.
Hi, my name is Tammy Lauren.
Hi, my name is Shanti Ward.
My name is Owen.
My name is Blue Tannery.
I am the Assistant Program Director here at WRAS 88.5 Album 88.
I'm a DJ here at Album 88, and I'm also the production coordinator for the live concert series 88 Sessions.
I am the Assistant Promotion Director.
I'm the Program Director here at WRAS.
I am the Production Director at Album 88.
A station alumni actually told me initially about the radio station at Georgia State, and the second I heard that, it was light bulbs went off in my head, and I'm really into music, and I'm really into the distribution of music and sort of sharing that content with others. So when I found out that we had a broadcast radio station here, I was hooked.
I chose to join Album 88 because I really love music, and so when I came to college, I was like, what's a club I can join that has some of my interests? And Album 88 was that choice.
Good question. I thought it was really interesting. When I toured GSU, I didn't even get to go inside. They just said, this is where magic happens. And I said, ooh, radio station, that sounds fun. And so I joined, and the more I came in, the more I liked it. And then I found out about all the music that we're playing and all the music we have at our disposal. And I said, that's something that interests me. And it even influenced me to select my major.
I am currently in the middle of organizing the logistics of several artists. I have 2 shows booked for this weekend, which is a little bit chaotic, but I'm excited. It's just really cool because I get to have hands-on experience. I get to scout and schedule and, find stagehands and operate like the camera switching and just really be the director and producer of a live concert show. And I really think that's really cool and such just an amazing experience to have. And I'm so glad that I get to do it.
I would say the highlight of my career at Raz was Wrascals last year. It was an all-day thing. Setting up the equipment of the artists and getting the merch table. I ran the merch table along with several other DJs. So setting that all up, moving things over to underground, I really just got to see the kind of local impact we have here in Atlanta. Even though we're a college radio station, we're in the heart of the city of Atlanta, and our reach is, it was just solidification that our reach and our audience is much wider than that of Georgia State and the students here.
Favorite memory, probably first time going to Ras Fest. Because I've never really been to sort of cool music festivals. I've been to the mainstream stuff, but I never got to go to more local shows and see local artists play. And so Ras Fest was really fun.
Okay, I missed out on Wrascals, I'm so sad.
Hopefully we get one in 2023.
Honestly, some of my favorite memories from Album 88 are the first months in the first summer that I worked here at the station, and I would set my alarm and wake up at 4:30 or so in the morning and come down to the station, and I'd be the only one on campus, and this was during COVID, mind you, so it was just me on campus, no one else. So I'd sneak in, and I have my little access card, and I come into the building, and it's just me, and I'm listening to my music, and then I get into the station, and if you've listened to the station at all, you know there's a very specific vibe. And it's hard to nail down, but it's very weird. I remember, and it would just be playing in the hallway as I walk up, and then it's just me, and then I drive home as the city wakes up, and I drive through Midtown, and sometimes I'll stop and get Chick-fil-A or something. The chicken minis are very romantic to me. That's all I always associate that with early morning voyages,
Yeah.
Gosh, so those are probably some of my favorite memories. Those and the memories of hanging out with friends I've made. Some of my best friends are here at Album 88. And yeah, gosh, just being able to do really cool stuff and watch our little community grow and welcome on some new talent, It's a lot of fun. I have some good memories, yeah.
When you come in and other people are here and it's a handful of people, and you can sit down, you can chat, and you can talk to each other about what's going on in the station, or if you guys want to go get lunch one day this week, or it's maybe a person that you've never met that works here before, and then you make a new friend, and then you and that person are now closer next time you run into each other. That's always fun to do. It really does kind of serve as like a safe haven a lot of times. And again, there's not enough people in here right now to kind of, like, if you were to just come in the middle of classes and set up your laptop, you could get work done here. Or if you just wanted to come in and listen to music for 30 minutes, and you can just do that. If you want to come in and play a record, you can do that. Like, there's so much stuff that you just have access to here. There are nights where I'm not doing anything and I'm bored, and I decide to take a walk up here, and I'll go into the record room and I'll find some random record I've never heard of and play it and find out this is a really cool band, or this is a really cool artist I've never heard of before. And I think that's a really fun aspect of it, is coming up and just messing around with everything. And then of course meeting everyone. There's so many different types of people that come in, and you're always meeting new people, and it's super fun, whether it's artists or whether it's people that are interested in working at the station, or if it's people that walk past the window and like, what is this place? And I'm like, this is the radio station. Like, we have a radio station? And I'm like, yeah, do you want a tour? That's always fun too. So anything like that.
I would say it's like a really good sort of place to meet new people, and also I'm really interested in the music industry, and so the radio the radio station sort of goes hand in hand with music industry stuff. And so kind of seeing how things work and how, we kind of just play stuff from rotation and we introduce the music. It's pretty fun.
What do you have to say for people who are interested in joining?
Please don't sign up, because I'm the one that has to onboard you right now. So wait until I'm gone and then sign up. So it will be someone else who has to do it.
Yeah.
No. We're super excited to be bringing on 30 new kids this semester. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a lot of fresh blood. We really need it, honestly, to invigorate the station. We're gonna fill up our rotation chart, get a bunch of new names on there, some new faces. I'm sure some of them will have ideas by specialty shows. We're just always, it's by the students and for the students. So if there's not kids showing interest, if there's not kids getting involved, what are we doing here? So my message to anyone who's considering it is, do absolutely reach out to somebody, get involved. It's a 2-hour-a-week commitment, plus whatever else you want to put in. The minimum is 2 hours. That's all you have to do once a week. And then there's all these other really, really cool things you can get involved with, just kind of for free.
I get that question a lot, and usually it's from people that have music and that want to put it in. They're like, how do I get my music on the air? And I'm like, I can't help you with that. I can give you the music director's email. But if they're interested in joining the station, I would say definitely keep an eye out as far as announcements go on PIN, Panther Involvement Network. And then if you just ask people when the application opens, do it the first day, because we had so many people this past semester that was so interested, and we had the entire lobby was full of people interested in orientation and wanted to get a tour of the station, or maybe they just came up to grab some free gear like stickers or a backpack or whatever. So I would say, if you're interested in joining, make sure that it's something you can do first and foremost. Make sure you have time for it in your schedule. Make sure it's something that you'll enjoy doing. Think really hard about if you're going to enjoy sitting at a board and broadcasting, and you have that kind of personality where you want to get on the air and show people great music. And 3, just, I guess, keep on top of it, because there are times where we'll put out a release for the application and then it'll close a week later, or it'll extend for 2 weeks, and there's really no way to tell. So just keeping on top of it is really important too. But outside of that, just make sure it's something you want to do, and make sure it's something that you have time and energy to do.
It's been a pleasure being with Raz. I've really gotten the chance to develop myself as a professional in this crazy world we live in, and I get to listen to music at the same time, so if that interests you, then you're in the right spot. You'll be in the right spot.
Any final remarks? Probably. I don't know, I wish more people would come because it's one of those things where like we need like a large group of people. And I love sort of the intimate group that we have at Album 88 currently, but would love to get more people to join. And so one thing I get to do with social media is figure out how we can reach more GSU students and get them to come on board.
Yeah, alrighty.
Please join. There's not enough people here. It's not like we're in like a deficit of people. There's definitely people to see and hang out with and run into, but where the board is now, like our schedule, it needs to be full. Like I wish so badly that I can come in at any point of the day at whatever time of week, and there's just people chilling out and hanging out, kind of like how we have it in the studios in the music department. I mean, if there's people wanting to hang out and work and do things and figure out how everything like functions in relation to each other, like just apply and come in and work and spend time in here, and it's super fun. So just join. Like that's my biggest thing is if people can get in here, that'd be great.
Sometimes I come in here and I just really feel like I'm standing on the shoulders of giants, but it's not even giants. It's more like a bunch of just random kids, because the station is the giant. We are all just pawns and we're cogs in the machine. And I mean that in the best way, honestly. Like I've told trainees, and they told me when I started, it's always been more about the vibes over the personality. So like on a lot of hot radio stations, you have a personality who's presenting the news or presenting the talk show or presenting the music or whatever, and you come to expect the Burt Show or the Von Hessler Doctrine at WSB, and there's the Frank Ski Show and Kiss. There's one at every station, but there's not really one here. And we have hosts, and you can come on the air and you can say I'm Blue Tannery with Album 88, blah, 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 or whatever, and you have chances to have a little personality, but it's all part of the brand, and the brand is the students of Georgia State and who we are and who we want to be. And so there's something kind of magical about being part of something much larger than yourself. And sometimes I come in here and I feel like I'm staring down the barrel of 50 years of history, and I'm like, how the hell do I live up to that?